Mary and DZ1 is lagging as fuck. Everyone's fine.
Well, as they all pull up to the grid, then we have the unusual situation where our pole sitter isn't actually here. So we will look to Mark Moreno as
Nice
we
camera.
get underway here in Silverstone. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go here in Silverstone. Noob has retired already. As we go through turn 1, Mark Moreno should lead soon, although Joe Biden has gone past him. Now Mark's out the inside, so is Kingsley. Into turn 4, they still haven't sorted themselves out 3 wide. Nearly between the Alpine, the Aston Martin and the McLaren.
Matty gets screwed over, can invite him real quick.
Yeah, I've invited him a couple times, I'll invite him again.
Okay. Mark is in the
We head through Luffield for the first time. Mark leads just about from Joe Biden. Matty's fallen to last, unfortunately, so all of his qualifying efforts are undone for the race. You no longer have to wait 2 laps, which means we get battles like this. Kingsley on the inside of Mark Moreno up to Brooklands, using all of his ERS. Late on the brakes, lock at the front left. And he's spaced at the Ferrari on the right. Can he hold it around the outside? No way. Yeah, I was going to say. Up to Klopp's corner, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton corner. Will we see a recreation of the move? Thinks better of it. Thank goodness he thinks better of it. The people who go for that move are... Yeah, people who go for that move are class 1 idiots.
Yeah.
So this top 4 then have broken away from Alpha Viper in P5. 1.5 seconds the gap.
Closes it nicely, Kingsley, and down the inside he goes.
Goes down the inside of the Ferrari, they touch. The 2 come together. Mark goes off the road. Kingsley just about saves the car.
Yeah, and
Joe Biden licking his lips.
Yeah, that got close. This is close now. Joe Biden doing a teddy punch.
As Dykon becomes the first driver to pick up a 3-second track limits time penalty.
And Matt is actually catching up.
Yeah, Matty will be catching up as Makunak spawned. Makunak has spawned in the Alpine R3.
I saw a wing fly off. Who was it?
Oh, it's curtains for the Alpine driver. He might slot back in P6, but
it's Mark Moreno.
He'll be kicking himself for that. Has Mark Moreno lost his wing?
Lost a part of his wing.
So perhaps then tapping the back of Joe Biden and for what's happened, but could this be curtains for the Ferrari drivers down the inside towards Klopp we go. Kingsley down the inside, Max Verstappen v Hamilton, flashbacks here. Can they keep it clean?
They can.
Just about. That's a ballsy move from the Aston Martin. Like, it could have so easily ended with them both out of this race. But not sure what's happened to Mark, which with the end plate damage, so it'll be bothering him, but maybe not bothering him too much.
Is he going for it? He's going for it. There goes Chuck's down the inside, also does DZ1, and now so does Mark Moreno.
The copycat move then into Stowe corner. Joe Biden relinquishes his lead for the first time this race. Mark Moreno comes into the pits. It's a very slow pit lane here. Yeah. I'd imagine we will be seeing some drivers get caught out by the low limit. There you go. Speaking of, Sharky gets the pit lane speeding penalty, 10 seconds.
Holy Jesus.
It's almost like I can speak things into existence. Towards Klopp's corner. Oh, they're side by side. Is he going to relinquish? He's not going to relinquish. Yes, he is. Ooh, just about.
Close.
Through Cops. Brilliant racing for these top 2 as he thinks about pulling around on the outside again. Thinks better of it.
Mark changed
These 2
wing.
battling now as Mark did change his wing. That's crucial.
Crucial.
Is oh my goodness me, Dykonian,
12
please.
seconds.
As Kingsley goes down the inside at Stowe, once again, these two will be doing swapsies for the rest of the stint, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Fortunately for him, as Matty goes for another lap. How long does Matty stay out on these mediums then before he comes in for what we believe to be soft?
13 laps.
This is around about the time now that he'd be coming in. Joe Biden says you fastest lap. 128.991, first man into the 128. It's just behind him, my goodness, I thought that was a lot closer than it was then.
And Joe
Kingsley.
just passed Kingsley. Just saw it. Joe is
They dropped DZIM now by 1.2 seconds. Alpha just behind that. So this is your net race lead then, folks. Joe Biden versus Kingsley. As Alpha gets past DZIM, they're still side by side though. He tries to hold it around the outside. Oh! There's a contact and an incident between DZIM and Viper. I don't know whether it was game physics, whether it was contact, whether it was a bit of both, but how unfortunate for the Mercedes and RB. Oh, drivers, pardon me.
Koenig is trying to get Viper.
Yeah, after seeing the collision there, Viper may just be slightly knocked off, so this is the chance for McCunag to go for the move down towards Stowe. As we've seen so many times, swaps to the inside. Slight contact made on the outside. I'm going to have to mute myself for a minute.
That's fine. Oh, Mohammed's into the pits as Joe. It's 1 second slower in this lap. Not quite a good lap for him. Back move for Viper, and there goes Mark Moreno down the outside. Can he do it? And he does down the right side. There goes Mark Moreno, there goes Viper right behind it. We're gonna close into positions.
Well, what a sequence of racing, eh?
Yeah.
3 wide down that straight. Makuna gets absolutely left out to dry, completely powerless with no DRS. And Mark Moreno says, thank you very much, up to P4.
Yeah, but he lost a lot of time. 6 seconds behind Kingsley right now.
Yeah, so 6-second gap for Mark Moreno then. Potentially insurmountable unless there's a safety car. But if he puts his foot down, he may be alright. So we'll soon see as the Dykonian picks up a 10-second penalty and retires from the race.
Viper now fighting. What happened, Viper? Lost 2 positions
yeah.
in 5 corners.
Viper now behind DZIM and McCunag. Mark Moreno's gone up the road. Absolutely dropped the Alpine. I don't know if the Alpine's got damage or not, but...
And the Koenig is out.
Gotta go for soft. What a stint from the Williams driver. We'll see where he comes out. As Mark Moreno, McCunag and co comes past.
I think he's going
such a long...
Cup carrier going to go sides.
Yeah, such a long pit lane here at Silverstone. So for Matty now, hell for leather to the end. 9 qualifying laps, please, is my order. I think he will.
200 miles.
Down the inside. 200 mile an hour past the BRDC clubhouse on the right. And, well, not really much Alpha could do there, if I'm honest.
Yeah, he does the fastest sector one.
Matty's absolutely flying, and I tell you what, at this pace, could he catch Mark Moreno?
I don't think so. Maybe he can get 1 second a lap, but that's
a second of the lap's your target then, Matty. What order do you want to be in on the last lap then, lads? Does Kingsley want to lead? Does Joe Biden want to lead?
Joe into the lead. No,
looks like...
Oh, no!
Kingsley has a massive slide out of the final corner. Props to him for saving the car at all. That was going around any day of the week. But it's just perhaps burnt all of his DRS now. Not quite with the DRS, I don't think, of Joe Bidome. Has the grandstand finish been taken away from us? No, it hasn't. He's still within DRS.
But
Is it still on?
But he has to get like 5 tenths in the last corner, otherwise he's not going for it.
He has to gain an awful lot of time through Luffield, through Brooklands, and somehow get into P1. As Matty overtakes Mark Moreno, we missed it, into Brooklands. Matty's comeback drive for the podium is complete. But back up front we go. Gap 6.5 tenths.
It keeps been close enough, I don't think so.
Is there anything Kingsley can do through Maggots and Beckett? He needs the good exit. He has to have a good exit. He's closing on Joe all the time. Joe will burn all of his battery. Kingsley, I don't think, is quite close enough towards Stowe.
It's going for the last corner.
Oh,
no.
It was close, but not close enough.
It's Joe.
Joe, hang on. Joe hit the bump. Joe hit the bump. His car's in the air. They come through the final corner. Can Joe hang on? Through Vale, across the line.
No, he can't.
Joe wins here in Silverstone. Kingsley P2. What a drive from the top two. Matty completes his recovery for P3. With Mark Moreno P4. Viper will come across the line. P5 in the Mercedes.
As McKenna got another penalty.
Oh my god. P6 for Cop Carey. Makunag will come across the line P7 on track. No, he's not. Shark will come across the line P6 on track.
No,
P7
Shark
on track
has a penalty.
Shark had. It's Mohammed. Mohammed leapfrogs for them both for P7.
As DZ has
and
the best
we'll
lap.
wait for DZ1
Not a great strategy though.
to come across the line. He already has fastest lap, so...
I mean,
the strategy for DZ1 not working out.
He was P6 by D stop.
So who would your driver of the day be then, Carly?
I think it's Matty.
Matty with a brilliant recovery drive. Recovering from that lap, well, that formation lap disconnection to P3.
Yeah, but I think the overtake of the race was Viper around the outside of Viper Mark. I don't know. Which is better? Both were double overtakes around the outside.
Was that around the outside of Cops, was it?
Yeah, Mark did around the outside of Cops and Viper did around the outside of Club.
Yeah, you've got to have some real balls to go for a move on the outside of Cop, so that'll be my overtake of the race for me.
Okay, so Mark Moreno, overtake of the race, and Matty, driver of the race, as Joe is winning the race today.
Not sure what that does for the championship standings. I believe that Matty will still be leading